there. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Amanda Dake, and I love to help people increase their impact and their income using their lived experiences. The people that come to me are typically professionals that have been in their business or career for a really long time, 20 plus years, and they have ideas on how they want to package up that expertise and share it with others. But they just don't know, number one, which idea to start with because they have lots of ideas. And then they don't know really how to do it. They don't know what kind of package, if you will, is the best for their ideas. And so I like to start with asking one simple question. It sounds simple, but it's honestly something that can be a little bit difficult. And it's actually deciding what it is that you want. So, do you know the answer to that question? The people that I've spoken with over the last 10 days, that is a question I've asked them, and they have never even thought about it. They just have ideas and they want to put them out there, but they haven't decided what they want in terms of income, in terms of who they want to help, in terms of how much time they have to put into it. How much time do they want to work on this weekly, daily, whatever? No decisions have been made whatsoever. They just have the idea and then they want to do something with it. But you have to start with the decision. The decision that yes, you are going to move forward and create something. Yes, with the decision to say, I want to work only 5 hours a week on this, or 50 hours a week on this, or whatever that looks like for you. Have an idea of the people that you want to serve, the ideal clients. Have an idea of the income that you would like to make from this idea that you have. So it doesn't mean shoot for the moon and say, I want to make millions and millions of dollars or whatever. I like to be realistic, especially if someone's just getting started and they've never done anything like this before. But also, I want you to think bigger than a $97, digital download. So the people that I work with typically have really great ideas that help people with massive transformations, and we charge a high ticket price for that, meaning usually in the thousands, so $3,000 to $10,000 for whatever offer, however we package up their idea. This could be an online course, this could be a coaching program, this could be a membership, this could be a mastermind, this could be a live event, this could be a workshop. You see where I'm going here. It could be a lot of different things. It could be a combination of things even. So number one is really deciding what it is that you want. And I'm going to take it a little bit further. Not only what do you want from this business idea that you have, but what do you want your life to look like? And, if you have been in a career for a long time, you probably worked really hard. And if you're like me, you're at a point in your life where you really don't want to work that hard anymore, but you still want to help a lot of people and still have an income to support the lifestyle that you want, right? So I'm going to challenge you to really decide what it is that you want, what it is that you're trying to achieve. Once you have that, then we can just look at your catalog of ideas or even one idea. If that's all you've got, it's totally fine. And pick one that feels just really the most aligned with who you are today and how you are wanting to live your life in the future. A lot of times, people that I begin to work with, they want to build this business, this idea, without any regard for the life that they want to live. And I like to have people work a little bit backwards than that. I want you to decide on the life that you want, and we're going to build the business around it. So that means if you want to spend half your time in another place, at the beach, the mountains, wherever that is, traveling with your family, whatever it is, you don't want to create something that's going to tie you to a location or have to be, committed to showing up at a certain time every single day or every other day even. If that doesn't really matter to you and you just really want to work, for the next 10 years nonstop on this thing, then that's the lifestyle that you're choosing. And then we can build around that. But you have to decide what type of structure, what in terms of time and delivery fits you, is aligned with you. If you start building something and say we build it, no problem, but then you get stuck in this delivery trap, you're going to start to resent the product itself. And that shows through everything, through your delivery, through your customers, through how you're showing up, all the things. So when you're creating something new, which is incredible, you get the awesome opportunity to do it your way, in a way that works for you, in alignment with what you want and with the lifestyle that you want and the way that you want to help others. So you can see that kind of really goes hand in hand with making the decision, right? Once you decide what it is that you're wanting for yourself, then you can create something that is in alignment with those decisions and with who you are right now. So I help people do this all the time. I even created a free tool, a free AI tool that you can have conversations about what it is that you want and about who you are to maybe get to an answer of how you should move forward with your ideas. You can grab that for free at amandadake.com/AI. I'll put the link down in the show notes. It's just a really cool way to talk to AI about yourself and get some direction without, if you're not ready to work with someone like me, right? You and I can do this together in a conversation and I can help extract that from you. But sometimes people just want to kind of investigate on their own. And that's a tool that I created just for that reason. So make the decision, stay in alignment, look at how you want to be delivering this. For me, I don't enjoy group coaching. It's just something, I just don't like it. And that's okay. Some people love group coaching. That means like one to many, right? I prefer working with people one on one or in live settings. And that's the way that I've structured my own business. So you have to look at what works for you on how you want to deliver this idea. Maybe you just want to record something and let people consume it at their own pace and you don't have to show up at all. That works really well, especially for certain CEU type courses where people get credit, for their professional degrees. It works well for a lot of things, but I'll caution you, if you are wanting to create something, like create it once and then just sell it over and over again, those days are changing because information is so accessible now. And so having a human component, whether it's through your own delivery, whether it's through some consulting or coaching or whatever, it really makes a big difference with the idea that you have moving forward and really creating something that can withstand all the transitions with AI right now. So I hope this helps. I know that you have some great ideas. And if you're like me, you wait too long and someone else implements it. I've had a lot of ideas of not necessarily on helping people, like coaching people, but like silly little products. And next thing you know, I see that product on the internet and I should have done it 3 years ago. So don't let that stuff pass you by. Take your ideas, they are worth something. You have those ideas for a reason. And if you want to talk with somebody about, the best one to choose or the best way to get it out to the marketplace, feel free to reach out to me. Send me a message or visit my website, link in the notes below, and I'm happy to help you. So I hope this is helpful. Get busy deciding what it is you want, and then everything else is going to fall into place after that. Thanks a lot.